Hello, and welcome to Puzzles Anonymous. My name is Kevin, and I'm a puzzle addict. And it is Wednesday, my dudes. It's actually Thursday, you don't need to know that, but the nice thing about having gotten behind on crosswords is now I kind of have a plethora of, of the archives to go through, and I've decided, because it's the morning and my brain isn't fully awake, I don't want to tackle today's Thursday. I want to tackle yesterday's Wednesday. I also have precisely 32 minutes before I have to leave for an appointment. So I'm not going to do any warm ups or preambles. I'm just going to start. This crossword by Jeffrey Martinovich, which I see is also edited by Joel. So it seems like Joel's just taken over in the short term while Will is in recovery. Let's see if Sam's editing the minis still. He is. Okay. Yeah, Joel's on the big crossword, so Sam has to step up and do the mini. That's called teamwork. That's called covering for each other. We love it. Okay, let's look at Jeffrey's puzzle though. So no title here. Doesn't look like that long of letters either, but it does look like it is vertically symmetrical instead of diagonally or rotationally symmetrical. And it looks like there's a little bear face in here. It's like a little teddy bear. I wonder if that will relate to the theme. But yeah, oftentimes with these vertically symmetrical ones, they won't have as long of ones. But I can see themes already because as I'm scanning the down clues, I see some asterisks here, and they're all going to relate to 62, which is the one coast-to-coast clue. So home to Haleakala National Park. I mean, I think that's going to be Hawaii, but that's not long enough. I think Honolulu is too short. Could it be Honolulu H-I? Let's try it. I don't actually know if it's there. I don't know a lot of Hawaiian names, and that looks very Hawaiian, and that's one that fits. I was watching Crack in the Cryptic, my favorite, and Mark did an American crossword puzzle, the one from the American puzzle tournament, the final, which is great because I've heard it's like legendarily difficult, and of course watching him do it, it makes it seem easier than it is. But yeah, I was like, I could have maybe gotten nothing on this, but it was very fun because so much of it requires American slang, and that is a British channel. So it was just fun to see him kind of piece out, like, I think these are the names of hockey teams, or popsicle stick was an answer. And he was like, I think popsicle stick, I think a popsicle is a thing. I think that's what Americans call ice lollies. I was like, ice lolly? England is not a real country. It cannot be if they say things like ice lolly. Anywho, 4 down, another theme one. Hold on. Repeat that. Say what? It's not long enough. We'll keep going. Musical whose name is an Italian exclamation. Mamma mia. Yeah, that's the one. Is that actually an Italian exclamation? I don't think people actually say that. Maybe like an Italian American exclamation. No one says Mamma mia in Italy. Come on now. Highfalutin. Great word. See, 36 down. Avatar had a theme song? Like the James Cameron Avatar? Or are they talking about The Last Airbender? I feel like in that case, wouldn't they say Avatar, The Last Airbender? Did it really have a theme song? The movie's weird. I watched a whole YouTube video about how, like, for Avatar, they invented all those languages, and much like Dune, they invented a bunch of, like, new instruments to make it sound really alien and interesting, and then over the course of editing it, they just took all that out and just replaced it with traditional orchestral score, and probably some generic theme song by some Lewis. It's probably just who was a pop singer around like 2009 2010 with Lewis in their name. I don't know, because yeah, they probably just took whoever was famous at the time. I realized there are 2 more. I was going to go to the long clue, and I realized there's 2 more downs. So, evil laugh. It's in brackets, so this would be like literally the sound that is made from an evil laugh. Can't think of one. Calculus. Calculation. Tangent comes to mind. I don't know if that's actually a calculation or just a ratio. So, feature of this puzzle's grid and the answers to the 6 starred clues. Teddy bear face. It is literally about the grid. So what is featured in this? Let's click off of the highlighted one so we can look at the grid more. All I can see is this like teddy bear. There's a second face here. I see like the eye here is a thing. And you know, this is only, it's only so many letters. H-O-N. I don't know, but it's like, it's, you know, repeated letters, like the Mamma Mia, the Honolulu. First off, I wonder if that gets me anything else here. Hold on, repeat, that would be, that would have repeated letters. Highfalutin. Yeah, there's something there, but I don't know what it is. I don't like see letters in the grid. I mean, I see the vertical symmetry. It's not vertical symmetry, it's horizontal symmetry. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can get this one from Crossing. Unhappy happenings, I don't know. Epic story is going to be a saga. The smallest amount, probably an iota. Or it could be a tad, that comes up a lot. The Family Guy baby is Stewie, which I think ends with an I-E. Is part of a crew is probably Rose. That often refers to row and crew. Yeah, I think iota is probably wrong because Old Testament prophet, Isaiah. So this is a tad. But also row is wrong because Isaiah. Oars, maybe? That feels, because yeah, if it's is part of a crew, it's like a verb for being in a crew, but can or be a verb? I don't know. Report code in Queens, that's LaGuardia, so LGA. Down is sad, so unhappy happenings are ills. I think they're ills. Later. Still don't know. Evil laugh, don't know. Where a cure may be discovered. A lab, I guess. Source of unwanted bugs, question mark. So it's going to be about like computer bugs, but I can't think of a 3-letter word for that. Absolutely, I don't know. Calculus calculation, I already don't know. It brightens up the room, let's say lamp. You think I won't? I will. More than surprise. Shock. Don't know. Host. MC is either spelled literally MC or EMCEE, which would be too long. Classic computer game in MoMA's video game collection. My thought would be Mario or Tetris. Neither of those fit. Maybe Pong. That is like the classic video game. Media initials since 1851. I bet you it's one of those for like the editor's marks, like stet at the end, and no, stet's not at the end. There's something else at the end. I bet it's one of those, but I don't know what. And sounds of hesitation make me think this is going to end with an S, and that Pong's wrong. Like Let's leave it for now and see what else we can get. First line of a classic Dr. Seuss book. Sam I Am. Is Sam I Am actually the first line? So then let's put some here and see if that gets us anything. Or Surprise. No. Host. Maybe it's host like a whole bunch. I still can't think of one. I think something's wrong here. Maybe a few things are wrong here. But still, let's see what we can get. Is it later? Alligator? That would fit, but I wouldn't. I don't know how that fits to the puzzle's grid or the clues. It's just a phrase that fits, you know? Slow down, spelled unusually. Whoa. Usually it's WHOA. Get one to act together is shape up, which tells me lamp is right. Bottomless pit is abyss. Evil laugh. I mean, we got the ha-ha there, which is going with the repeated stuff. Okay, unspawned bugs is spies. It wasn't computer bugs, it was bugs like tapping. Absolutely is yes. Lateral symmetry is the word for what this is. So how does that work? How is Mamma Mia? Oh, from left to right. So Honolulu is wrong. Hawaii would be right, but there's got to be something else. Oahu is laterally symmetric. So, okay, Oahu, Hawaii. Is it just ha ha? Is it as simple as that? No, it's mwahaha, because I think this is Mr. Mom. And mwahaha is more of an evil laugh. And it is laterally symmetric. That's fun. Celebrities whose middle name is Gail, appropriately enough. It's gotta be Oprah. She's best friends with Gail. Everybody knows that. Depict in drawing. Sketch wouldn't do it. Back to this avatar clue. Do I know this calculus thing? No, I don't. What if I take out the S, because I'm not sure about that? Still don't. Don't know that one. Revolutionary car part is an axle. Maximus, is that sounds like it would be calculus thing. It also sounds like it would be a name of a Roman emperor. So Sam I Am, I think it starts with I am Sam, Sam I am. And then Myst is a classic computer game in MoMA's collection. Yeah, I think I was thinking too old. Yeah, host is army, so it was the thing of like host being a lot. I guess media initials would be NYT since 1851. Self-referential, Jeffrey. So then the sounds of hesitation are ums, not hums, because is more thoughtfulness. We're still good on time. We're only 14 minutes in. And I put the wrong letter. Okay. Everyone watching was screaming at the screen. You game is wanna. Lewis. Gosh, I still don't know that one. Depict in drawing. Don't know. Food in Sing a Song of Sixpence. Is it a pie? I feel like that's just like a beggar's song. And hungry kids back in Dickinson time, they were always looking for pies. Tragic mission, NASA mission 1967 is Apollo 1. This came up recently in like one of the videos that I published, or at least one that I recorded. Can't keep track of those. Who does these? Sam and Deb. I think it was Deb the other day was talking about why it is that that answers repeat so frequently, and she referenced the thing of the birthday probability thing, where if you have, I think, 23 people, there's a 50% chance that two of them have the same birthday. which seems illogical. You would think there's 365 days in a year. You would need, you know, whatever half of that is, 183, rounding up. Don't check my math. But it's because, you know, with all the connections, 23 people to other people, there's so many there. So I mean, she basically broke it down to there's so many answers in each crossword that it's actually very likely that you would get repeated ones. And then also, I don't know, you just have a memory of the ones that you do. The currency in Laos, I don't know. Hold on, repeat that, I don't know. I should maybe try another stab at these now that I know about the lateral symmetry, but this is the kind of theme that it's like once you get it, it clicks, but figuring it out just fresh, where it's like, okay, I need to answer highfalutin, and I need to use O's, A's, H's, U's, M's, I's, X's, W's. Did I say U already? U would work. That's the majority of it. V's would work. But even with that in mind, it just feels impossible. You need something to work off of. So that's what I'm going to do. Spec or Serrano, don't know. Match chant is going to be Olay. That comes up a lot. So we got something. Non-neutral entity. Maybe an ion. Distributed without is meted. Okay, so we're getting letters. I'm still not seeing highfalutin in there. Like lizards and fishes, and fish could be scaly. Hoity-toity. I should have given y'all a more second on that. I'm out of practice. I'm out of the practice of like when I figure something out, letting you kind of work on it a bit. Hoity-toity is highfalutin. Gives out is emits. They love this answer and they love that clue for it. Regulation followers in brief. OTs. Same thing. Same thing as emits. Common word, common clue for it. Regulation followers, because regulation time in a sport is regular time, and then after that is overtime. To God in French is adieu. Actually, most goodbye phrases mean that, like adieu in French, adios in Spanish, but even goodbye in English is actually a contraction of God be with ye, which I think is a fun little thing, because I always thought the good to mean good, like I thought it was the same root or like origin as like have a good day. Good, whatever bye means literally. And it doesn't. It means God be with ye. Off-roaders for short, ATVs. You can't drive that in here. Yes, I can. It's all terrain, dummy. Community reference. Some spirits. It's going to be a booze, and I can't think of one that has a Y. You think I won't? Dare me. The some spirits is rise. That is a type of booze. Family Feud host, Steve Harvey. I don't want to host this show no more. There's a great look up on YouTube, like Steve Harvey doesn't want to host the show anymore. His bit is when people say like offensive and crude answers. He acts all offended and like how he can't take it, but someone edited all of those together in a very funny way. And it's not, they're not reinventing the wheel. They didn't discover like, oh my gosh, Steve Harvey secretly hates the show. They're leaning into the joke that he's doing, but they present it to what me is a very, God, I can't talk to. It's very funny. Watch the video. Before Sunrise actor, Ethan Hawke. I haven't seen those, but I know about those movies. I don't know why I immediately knew it was him. Pass along my regards is say hi. That's gross is ew. Word often confused with fewest, least. It's only confused if you're a grammar scold. I mean, I guess it does get confused, but more importantly, who cares? Oh, that express lane should say 10 items or fewer, not 10 items or less. Who cares? If you understood what they meant, calm down. Sorry. I hate grammar scolds. 44 cross, it allows for venting. Don't know. Designer sub, don't know. End of an ultimatum is else. Do it or else. Let's see if we can finish this out. Balloon is swell. So a slit allows for venting, and then designer sob is Ellie sob or Ely sob. Just don't know who that is. Let's look them up. Did they design the sob car? No. It's dresses. A Lebanese fashion designer. Cool. Bread spread. It's like ELO? Is that like a thing? Is that like another name for margarine? International baseball powerhouse. I should know that. I guess I don't know international baseball. Oh, is it like... I was thinking like an organization. Is it just like the national team? Is it literally just USA? It might be. Letter before upsilon. Thought it was epsilon. Like proverbial milk. Spilled. Spilt. I don't know. Down pat. Boom. Protrudes is juts. Lickety split ASAP. So we got... Oh, I was wrong. It's Maui. There are so many different Hawaiian names that are laterally symmetrical. That's fun. So jam is a bread spread. That makes a lot more sense. Tau is a letter before upsilon. I should have known when I saw the H at the end that I was wrong. I still don't know the Greek alphabet, but I know that none of them end with H. Now I'm probably wrong. There probably is one that ends with H. Greek alphabet song. I don't want that, but that's a great way to get the autocomplete. Alpha, beta, gamma. Yeah, none of them end with H. I'm a genius. And then spilt, which was the first thing I said when I saw the proverbial thing, is actually right. And 21 down is another grammar scold clue. Word often confused with lie or lay. Though, if my friends Lee or Mark are watching, I will tell you that the way that I always remember the difference between lie and lay is the song Lying Awake by Our Lady Peace. Because if you're lying awake, which is the line in the song, you're lying down. Uh-oh. So there you go. I'll repeat that. Say what? What wouldn't be that? I don't know. Furniture retail with an arboreal name. Something elm. Pan's domain in Greek myth, I don't know. And an alternative to Pepto-Bismol, I don't know. So let's see. Sound of hesitation. That could be a Let's try it. Viewing aid is a scope. Word after a reveal is ta-da. I thought that was 2 words. Cool. Gets the copyright is probably edits, like a copy refers to the text that you have. Actor Simu Liu, I think it's pronounced. So it is something else. It's either East Elm or West Elm. And I think Han is from Arcadia. That sounds right. Imodium, is that a thing? Okay, and then this is wait, what is, hold on, repeat that. So it's going to be West Elm. So sound of hesitation. I can hear that. Let's hope we hear the music when we do this. Oh, there's still letters left. So sorry. Is aloe jelly something that would go on bubble tea? Maybe. I know you can get aloe water. You can definitely you can consume aloe. It doesn't just go on your skin. So then this is gonna be men. So speck or serrano must be, I guess, a type of ham. Or are those names of comedians? Ham could be a funny person that ends in sight, but something's amiss. Say hi. OT's least pie. Which ones did I feel not sure about? Axel could be spelled wrong. Maximus could be wrong. I didn't feel super good about that. I feel mostly good about this. What did I get wrong? It could be the Arcadia Pan mythology. Where's son of Hermes? But where did he live? I don't want to do what everyone does, where they just like type in the exact clue. You can always see it in the autocompletes. Like, It probably happened. I think if I put, what is the clue? It's where his domain. If I type in pan, the first answer is going to be pan domain. Yeah. Like pan in Greek mythology. Yeah. Maybe everyone in their brain translated domain. Okay, he is from Arcadia. So that's not it. Jam is good. ASAP feels good. I'm not super confident in Maui, except it really seems to fit all the other ones. Least slit. Spell Hawaii right? Yeah. Swell else. I spell Isaiah right? How did I spell it there? Yeah, A-I-A-H. I think that's how I got that. Yeah. Lateral. Seems right. This looks weird. Depict in drawing. But Apollo 1 is right. Mr. Does limb mean draw? Depict or describe in painting or words. Yeah. Oh, Leona Lewis is a singer. That was popular around that time. There we go. Absolutely spy. Lab. Lamp. Dare me. Stun. All these. Figure out to suss out. Steve Harvey. What did I do wrong? Is it just a typo in here? I think this is right too. A Yale student. Corporate bigwig. I didn't even see this one. CEO, but that's right. Psst. Okay, we're checking it. Who cares? Check puzzle. Maximum. A maximum is calculus. That is more of a word than maximus, but can a bottomless pit really be an abyssum? A literary or poetic term for abyss. Damn it, Jeffrey. It's correct, but it's not even like, that's a crossword ass word. Or it's like, oh, it's the poetic term for abyss. Then just say abyss, Jeffrey. I don't care. It's cool. You know what? Who cares? Whatever. I don't care. What I'm doing right now is a reference to mainly Detroiters, but really the comedy stylings of Tim Robinson and Sam Richardson in general. One of my favorite bits, besides just straight up yelling, is whenever they do this thing where it's like, whenever you're mad about something, your reaction just be like, who cares? Who even cares? Nobody cares. And it cracks me up. Anyways, fun puzzle. Yeah, have a good day. Stay safe.